Good evening, folks. It's Jason with JBBA Sports. It's Wednesday night. Anyway, my number one pick came in again today, Chicago Bulls. I mentioned last night that they should have been giving up somewhere between 5 and 7 points, I believe. Something like that. Anyway, the line seemed a little low. They're at Cleveland, giving up 1.5, 2 at some offshore books. They ended up winning by 11. I'm sorry, by 9. 103-94. Solid pick. Also, Chicago Bulls won today. Actually, hopefully I mentioned that right. Detroit Pistons was my number one pick. I had a 14 parlay going today. I had Detroit, Chicago. I had St. Louis Blues and Chicago Blackhawks. All those picks I handed out last night on YouTube. We went 2-1 in NBA, and we went 3-1 in hockey. My only loss was Colorado Avalanche, but one of my solid picks. If you look back on yesterday's video and you check out what I said for February 8th, I said we were going to take Nashville Predators plus 65 cents, but just because there's such a huge price, and Detroit has been playing so well at home, and if Detroit would have won, even though we like the Predators, we're going to turn around and bet the Predators again until they win, and bet Detroit until they lose. But guess what? We hit that today. Number one spot, right off the bat. We took Nashville Predators. They won 4-1 today, plus 65 cents. That's a huge underdog. So we also hit our favorite with Chicago Blackhawks. We had even money on Colorado Avalanche. They lost. That was our one loser. And San Jose Sharks at minus 15 cents. Now, if you remember, also, you can look at my video. Before I talked about Detroit, I talked about San Jose Sharks. Normally, they're minus 200 team, and now we're getting them at minus 15 cents. I like going against against San Jose when they're minus 200, and I like taking them when they're minus 15 cents. When they're that cheap of a price, I love taking them, and look what happens. Both picks hit, which were my strong picks, which were San Jose and Nashville Predators. So enough about today. Let's get on to tomorrow's picks. There's only 3 NBA games going on. Lakers are at Boston. I was looking at this game a little bit. At first, I did like Boston, but now I'm going to go ahead and take the Lakers just simply because the Lakers have been playing kind of choppy also. Most of their bad plays and their bad efforts have been going on at home. So I think on the road, and plus going up against the old diesel that's got about 300,000 miles on it, I think that Lakers are really going to want to prove a point. I think they can stay within the 3 points. Boston's favored by 3. So I like Lakers plus the 3 points. Also, Dallas Mavericks and Denver Nuggets. There's no line on this game yet, but I'm hoping that Dallas Mavericks are favored. So if you can get Denver Nuggets at home at a pick'em or as a home dog, I like that game. Otherwise, if Denver Nuggets are favored, I don't like that game. Even if they're only favored by 2. So those are my only 2 picks. So you got to watch the line for Denver Nuggets. Now on to NHL Tuesdays. I don't know what it is with Tuesdays and home teams, but tomorrow, Thursday, there's 5 games. Kings are at Pittsburgh. I like Pittsburgh. They're only 15 cents. Here's another team similar to San Jose. A lot of times they're playing these 500 teams, and they're minus 200. The Kings are a little bit better than 500, but at only 15 cents, you got to take Pittsburgh. I also like Philadelphia at home. They're minus 75 cents. They're at home against Carolina Hurricanes. I like Toronto at home, minus 25 cents. It's another cheap price against Jersey. Jersey just came off a big win at home, so I think now they're due for a road loss. Excuse me. I also like Montreal Canadiens at home. There's no line on it currently. It's only 10:30 Pacific Coast time, so it's a little early right now. So hopefully that line will come out in the next couple hours. But I'm putting this video up now, I like Montreal Canadiens, and I also like Florida Panthers at home. They're a home dog against Buffalo Sabres. Buffalo's a good team, but they haven't been scoring a lot of goals at home. I mean, on the road. They've been scoring pretty well at home, but not on the road. So I like Florida at even money. So all five home teams in the NHL, I like Lakers plus 3.5, and I like Denver Nuggets as a home dog. So you guys can follow me on Twitter and Facebook. So everybody that's subscribing, I appreciate it very much. And this is your spot where you get your best free picks. Um, NASCAR's coming up. My buddy Brad's going to be throwing up some NASCAR picks shortly, and in approximately 6 weeks, we're going to have baseball season coming, where I'm gonna light up a new system, a system that I've never found anywhere else. I've looked, not only have I looked all over the internet, but I've searched around local town here in Las Vegas and looked at other people's systems and things like that. And a system like mine, nobody really has. So um, I'm really excited about this baseball season. I did a little bit about I did a little bit last year, second half of the season, and made quite a bit of money. So we're gonna go full season, full bore. Um, it's gonna be exciting. So just to wrap up, my number one pick is gonna have to be the Lakers plus the 3 points. Today we picked up our number one pick on Detroit Pistons. Day before that, we hit that pick also. So we've gone 2-0 this week on our top NBA picks, looking to go 3-0. So good luck, everybody. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter, and I will see you tomorrow night.